Losers. They think they own all of this. I want the cops to come. I want to tell them they're ridiculous.
Hey, no, this is my evidence.
Yeah,
Get the
we're going
out
on
now.
with you. Let's go.
Get the out now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Get the out now.
You've burnt the bridge, unfortunately.
If you think Trio, please, I'm sorry. This is why I was trying to talk to you privately. Please don't let them do this.
Don't talk to him like that? Are you kidding me? They can't do. They're security guards.
Help! Ramos knows what he did! KPD, hands up, don't shoot! I'm naked and they f***ing me! Trio Southbridge is trying to save me! The FBI's watching.
It's private property. It's private property. I'm literally in a parking lot. Like, is this still private property? This sidewalk? Seriously. It's a sidewalk.
Can you loosen the cuffs?
That's as loose as they're gonna get.
But I'm fat, so I can't move at all to get up.
I'm not gonna stop streaming. I don't give a shit. Trespassing. I don't give a shit. I'll save money, a lot of money if I'm trespassed. Actually, it's probably a blessing in disguise. I'll just order my food from now on. And bees in places we can bees. That's it. Actually, since I have been eating at home, I still have the same money I had like the other day. How is that even possible? I'm going to do this experiment. We're going to see how much I'm going to save. Thanks for the extra views, haters. I'm not angry at all. That was fun. Like, you're never going to win. Never.
It's not clicking. What's not clicking?
Paper clips.
I want an independent woman if she's working with something. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. See, you got a lot, but I can work with her. Want a big fine woman with some pop, 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 with some twerk, twerk, with some pop, 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 with some twerk, pop, 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 twerk, pop, 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 twerk, pop, pop, pop. Bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down. Turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty, bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 touch your toe, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, up and down, touch your toe, up and down, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, touch your toe, bounce your booty, up and down, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, now 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 work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, now 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 work with her. Walk with it, now work, 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 walk with it, now work. Your booty out, now work, walk with it, 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 now work, walk with it.
Hello, guys. Happy Thursday. We are here to finish up Shantel's mess from the other day. To everyone watching in real time, thank you so much for being here. To anyone watching during playbacks, I appreciate you. To all my channel members and patrons, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And to my mods who are always here holding me down, I appreciate you. Now, through the time of us going through this whole mess of Chantel showing her ass out there with the security guards, there's been a lot of comments about J-Bay and everything that happened with her arrest. So I was just like, let me just merge the two. I still got to finish it. Let's merge the two. So we are going to take a peek of what could have been with Chantel. I still hope it can be with Chantel because she'll show her ass once again. As of about a couple of hours ago, she went live on Kick talking about she had a conversation with the security guards and all of that. Bitch, please. Chantel. She didn't have to do that, but it's Chantel, and she'll rage again. More than likely, she'll rage again when she gets closer to her trip to Malaysia, because then she'll remember how big she is and how much walking she'll have to do and how much she'll be struggling and she'll be overwhelmed and blah, blah, blah. It's Chantel. So she'll rage again before the Malaysia trip because she never learns. I'm going to get to some of the support and then we'll get started. Actually, when I was editing these together, I just enjoyed it. So even though we watched it a few months ago, I just hope you guys are buckled in to enjoy it once again. Because, J-Bay showed her ass that day. Sounds like you problem. Thank you so much for the support. Remember to like the stream. 1 like equals 1 more foot Charlie grows. So if you love Charlie, run those numbers up. Correct. Run them up. Especially for everybody who be claiming I'm short, run those numbers up and help me out. Thank you so much. Sounds like a you problem. And speaking of, because I think of beauty when I think of you, my last stream, Porcosaurus asked me to do a like taupey color. So what I did, and she did mention, or they mentioned, sorry, they mentioned the Pat McGrath palette. I didn't have that specific one, but I do have this one here, the Mothership 5. So I went in with this color. Oops, sorry. Trying to not have my mirror show everything. I went in with this color here of the Pat McGrath palette. So hopefully you see it. It's the Mothership 5. Actually, what am I doing? I prepared something for this exact reason. Because sometimes I want to be able to show you guys the colors a bit better. And I did this once before and you guys liked it. So hopefully this helps. So the color that is circled is the one that I used, the main color that I used. So again, it's the, Mothership 5 palette. Hold on, let me show y'all. So the Mothership 5 palette by Pat McGrath, that's the one that I used on my eyes today. So Porcosaurus, if you see this, this was the best that I could do with a shimmery taupe. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. Let me see. Smee, thank you for the support. Found my pass to Discord. Might start some mess. Jesus. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Because when you start mess, I already know what that means. Thank you for the support. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Listen, Lily, Pat McGrath never misses. That's why I'm happy that everything's turning around with the brand because Pat can't go nowhere, ever. I need her in my life. So, regular black girl, thank you so much for the support, boo. Perfect timing. I just sparked up. Thank you for that 610 today. I love it. And thank you for 4 months, boo. Take a little for me too, boo. Take a little for me. I appreciate you. Let me actually get this pulled up and we will get started because I've been dying to finish up this edit, especially because now she's back to mostly sealing in the house and blah, blah, blah. We already know when she gets out her system, it's going to be a few weeks of whatever it is she calls that, whether it be content or not. And then she'll give us another rage. And again, I think her next rage will be before Malaysia. Jordy City of Thieves, thank you so much for the support. High Aura is giving 6'4". Thank you. Charlie Legs for Days Gold. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I'm happy y'all seeing it. I appreciate you for the support, boo. All that matters is I'm over 6 feet. That's what's important. Y'all see the height. Y'all see it. You know what's so funny? I thought the bob would make me look shorter because I got a big ass head. So I was just like, but then I was like, who am I kidding? I love my Bob. I really do love my Bob. I really, really do. And if you told me years ago I'd prefer a Bob, I'd have been like, you lying. But growth. Echo in Brooklyn, thank you so much for the support. Good evening, love. Just curious if you watched the timestamp I sent you about Tina D talking about you on Lolcow Glass. Zay and Rosie stayed silent. Echo, not only did I watch it and I appreciate you, but we'll be covering some of that tomorrow. See, the beautiful thing with your timing and letting me know, because I actually didn't catch Low Cloud Glass that day. The beautiful thing about your timing is I actually had most of the edit done where Tina and Amber and them were going back and forth, and I was already weaving in some problematic behavior from Tina. So then when I saw that, I was just like, oh, Tina. Wrong one, bitch. Tina's another one who talk and curse and use a whole bunch of profanity and yells, but the slightest amount of criticism she struggles with. And I'm just like, bitch, I ain't these other LCU hoes. Like, I said what the fuck I said. If you don't like it, that's fine. But like, you're racist. I'm so confused. And I'm going to show a pattern tomorrow. Like, just because certain stuff are no longer on their channel doesn't mean they didn't exist. But that's not for today. We will cover some LCU mess tomorrow. And I'm just grateful through the years I took my time to edit, organize receipts. And when you guys send me receipts, it adds to the collection. And when I want to drive a point home, I can drive it home without yelling and looking like I live in a fucking crack house. But anyways, Echo in Brooklyn, thank you. PS, love the hair, beautiful. Thank you so much, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. Rex, thank you so much for the support. Just wanted to celebrate with everyone. My emergency restraining order on my ex was just granted. Pray for me, y'all. Love you. Boo, stay safe and congrats. Please, y'all, tag them in the chat and congrats, Boo. Stay safe. Stay safe. That is a huge win. That is a huge win. And I hope that brings you some peace. I really hope that brings you some peace because I can only imagine how stressful that is. Mrs. Morta, thank you so much. Longtime lurker. I live for a Shantel crash out in your commentary and edits. I was on a plane watching and laugh, crying, and drawing stare. She's deranged. She's so deranged. And when you see this shit with J-Bay, it's just like, oh, what could have been. But at least we got something good. At least we got something good out of it. We got enough. We got enough for us to enjoy. And thank you again, boo. Know me, 7-5, final answer. Y'all in a good mood this week. I love this. I love this for me. Thank you so much, boo. Thank you for the support. Kelsey, thank you so much for 12 months of support. Hi, Charlie. The bob is absolutely bobbing. Happy Thursday, all. Thank you. Thank you. Again, this might be temporary because once I sort this out, I gotta do the wrap and then set my appointment again. But I'm happy. We're on. Wait, is this the third day? Second or third day? Either way, it's pretty good. And I think most of the reason that my hair is not poofy or anything right now is because of how cold it's been. That's the truth. Once summer hit, baby, pray for me, please. Me and my hair. But thank you, Kelsey, again for 12 months. Be like water, baby. Thank you so much. Imagine one of her raging tantrums in an airport. Remember, according to her, I forgot which trip it was, she claimed she had passed out and stuff. But then she'd be on a no-fly list, and I don't think she can regulate her emotions enough to not show her ass in an airport. So who knows? We'll see. With Shantel, anything's possible, and that's the truth. But I'm pretty sure, like I mentioned, probably before Malaysia, definitely a rage during Malaysia, and she'll probably throw a tantrum post-Malaysia trip. I mean, if she makes it back with all her health and stuff, because she'll be, separating from Salah again. She'll be tracking his location again and all of that. But it's going to be interesting. That's for damn sure. Jones, thank you so much. Got hit by a car on Monday, but I'm okay. I got my scripts, snacks, and a 6'8" queen. Please don't make me laugh too hard, Charlie. Baby, I'm happy you're safe. Rest up, and I hope you enjoy. I I can't guarantee you won't be laughing because all I'm doing is playing what these fools do throughout their life. But I am happy for real that you're okay. And I actually saw someone in Discord go through something similar. I think it was like today. Y'all be safe out there, especially with this weather and how bad it is. And I don't know, people be driving weird, but please be safe, especially with everything going on with the weather. Sounds like a you problem. If you start acting up, I will take those inches I giveth and I taketh away. You can't do that. That's not how that works. Thank you. Me making up fake height, acting like it can't be taken away. Thank you so much, Boo. Stella's Umbrella, thank you so much for joining the Gold Cluster. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, let's get into Chantel's ass. Listen, ew, pause, actually. I don't know why I said it like that. Not Chantel's, but you get what I'm saying. Let's get into her bullshit. That's Charlie knows her rights. Exactly. And I have the right to remain what? Tall. Bad, tall, fine, and black. I don't know why I said it like that, but just go with me. Just go with me. And I'm happy. I'm actually happy YouTube fixed the whole thing with chat, because for those who didn't know, there was like a whole glitch with YouTube and the chat, I believe yesterday evening, where it started acting up, chat was pausing, and then for some reason YouTube had the English language marked as like spam or some shit. I don't know, but either way they figured it out, which I figured they would do, but it was kind of weird. I was just like, who's hacking y'all? Like, it's weird. But oh, thank you so much for the support. Hey Charlie, that toothless Komodo dragon in the LCU kicked me because she couldn't handle me. She feared strong women and strong black women. I walked out of the universe the same way I walked in. Wait. Was that you? Hold on. Okay. I don't know if this is you. And I need to find this clip. There was a back and forth that Tina had with please, I hope I'm okay. From what I remember. And there was a back and forth she had with someone, and she had said some microaggressions, but I couldn't remember. And I believe it had to do with assistance. That's my thing. I just can't remember what channel it happened on, and I really want to find it. I really, really, really want to find it. It would be, oh my goodness. If anyone knows, especially people who have been watching the LCU for much longer and knows the lore, if anyone remembers what I'm talking about, it wasn't that long ago, I don't believe. And I'm just like, where can I find that? I know I did not dream that up. I just remember I had a big issue with that exchange, and I was just like, this is weird. Very weird, but here we are. And thank you again for the support. Check, please. Thank you so much for 6 months. Getting into the bullshit of Chantel's ass. It's giving. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. And if a clip of me is rotating or going around saying that, it's AI. Final answer. It's AI. Yep. It's absolutely AI. I never said that. Did y'all hear me say that? AI has become very realistic these days. Out of control. Out of control. Let's get into this shit.
You're gonna be detained. You have a small dick. Stupid assholes. Makes them feel big. You're gonna be detained. You touch me, I'm kicking you in your nuts.
There's not much to say here, but the minute she said the whole small dick thing, obviously I thought of Shala, but I wish these security guards knew the lore, because they could have simply shouted back, and you have an enlarged heart, bitch. You have an enlarged heart, but obviously they don't know the lore. Could you imagine if even one of those security guards happened to be a viewer? Oh, they would have ate her up. One day that's what's going to happen. She's going to actually run into a viewer who knows enough about her and will dog walk her in person. Sorry, I missed your milestone. I do apologize. Thank you so much for 10 months of support. Thank you for getting me through my illustration stuff. Got me blushing, kicking my feet, and giggling over here with your 6'7" look today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm really sorry I missed your milestone, boo. I've been messing up in general a little bit, but thank you so much, boo. Oh, Tracy, thank you for the support. Charlie, just to thank you. These streams are helping me not to think about everything in life right now. This is a long, hard road with my mom, and I just wanted to appreciate you and the chat. Thank you so much, Boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the support. And the truth is, majority of us who's been doing this for a while know that's what a lot of this is for y'all. So I'm wishing you and your family the best. And for all of y'all, listen, a lot of us is here just to escape for a second, escape from regular responsibilities, all type of stuff. Y'all send Tracy some love in the chat. And Tracy, I feel you. I feel you. Stay strong. Take one day at a time, boo. Just take one day at a time. And when it comes to this type of stuff, whether it be YouTube, TikTok, whatever social media that speaks to you, that makes you forget for a second, just take that to yourself and laugh at some bullshit online, because life is hard enough. That's the truth. Now back to this bitch.
And going to jail. I don't give a fuck. You put your hands on me, I'm gonna fuck you up. Hi! No, it isn't, you fucking loser. Okay, where can I go? This is public property. This is a sidewalk. Call the cops then. Call the cops. Call the cops. Okay.
I just want to point out, Shantel only did this because she's on live stream. This is the same Shantel who claimed that Natter was chasing her around a fucking gas station. Keep in mind, we still don't have that footage. I would pay top dollar for that footage. She did this and acted tough because of the fact that she had a few hundred people watching. And that made her feel, I guess, sort of safe. And those people worked there. They literally, the security guards worked there. She wouldn't do this with like a random shopper. And the truth is, there's some people who won't give a fuck that you're streaming. Bitch, they'll wave at the camera as they dog walk you. But please, she literally did that just because the stream was going. Where was this energy with FFG? That nasty ass back and forth that they've had all these years, you telling me you didn't have that energy with her? Let me tell you something. If you pop your shit online about me for a long time, do your thing. But if you show up to an event of mine, whether I announce it out loud on my platform, whatever, uninvited, baby, them heels would have turned into flats so damn fast. As a professional, someone who's been dog walking bitches most of my life, I know how to put my hair up real fast. Granted, I would have had to be kicked out of the establishment, but something like that. The type of stuff that they had going on, it was an on-site type of shit. Like, I don't care how great I'm doing. I could have walked out of church. I don't go to church, but I could have walked out of church and it would have been on site. So it's just like all this energy for two men that she sees are simply trying to do her job, and she trying to show off in front of a whole bunch of strangers online that truly don't give a fuck about her. They're there to laugh at her. Maybe a handful of them care because they got nothing else in their life just like her. Please. What a joke.
Okay, good.
Oh, they're disconnecting the phone. Oh.
J-Bay. Take it away, boo.
All right, you're good. Let's go.
That's your trespass
No, I'm
warning.
not
Your
going-
trespass
no,
from
I'm not
trios
going
for
anywhere
99
with you.
years.
No, you're not going anywhere with us. You're leaving
No.
the property.
You're leaving the
Let's go.
property.
I'm not leaving. Hey, witnesses?
You can rip it up all you want. That's not going to change the fact that we gave it to you and you know your trespass. So
99 years. Rip it up. This is all my evidence.
Yep.
Everyone.
Make sure you grab all your stuff.
No, hey, you guys, please. They're going to kill me.
Whatever.
That could have been what we witnessed if Shantel sat there or rolled around until the cops came, like she claimed. She wanted the cops to come so bad. I wanted to see that interaction that Shantel was going to have with them cops. Because she thinks she was going to give J-Bay. It wasn't going to be that. Well, who knows? J-Bay will, J Bay will always hold the crown for me when it comes to this footage. Cause bitch, what were you thinking? Truly, what were you thinking? Lily, let me tell you. I thought her defiance was gonna have her stay there. I really thought her defiance was gonna have her stay there. And I was just like, what the fuck are we about to watch? But no, she rolled away like pussy ass bitch that we know she is.
Still filming in private property, and
Yeah, I am. Excuse me. I don't care. This is a public sidewalk, you idiot. It's a public sidewalk. Fucking loser. You don't own the sidewalk. You don't own the sidewalk. How about you eat shit?
Let me tell y'all how professional these two security guards are. Because if she ran into the wrong person, yeah, she's in a scooter, but it would have been nothing to just throw a big branch in front of her scooter as she's rolling away and watch that shit flip over. Just throw I'm not telling y'all to do that. It's just, someone like Shantel, sure, I wouldn't mind. But just throw a big ass branch in front of that scooter. First of all, it would have flipped, collapsed, and she would have went rolling. I'm telling you, it's gonna take nothing for that scooter to completely fall apart. She talk a lot of shit. You would think she's like in a heavy duty, like secure scooter. Keep in mind that thing sounds like a wheel is gonna fall off any second. Oh, I wish it happened during this argument. Ghostly Pond, thank you so much for 7 months. Charlie, you don't just have a Bob, that's a Robert. Thank you. Listening while while playing Minecraft, literally. Looking gorgeous as always. Thank you, boo. Thank you, and thank you for 7 months. Lily, thank you for the 5 gifted members. I appreciate you. And to the new members, enjoy. Remember, when you are Supreme or higher, you do have access to the Discord. And there's a tutorial in the description. Rice Pudine, watch Rosie get detained next. One can hope. Oh, when I tell you the dramatics, okay, I actually believe as far as body cam footage goes, Rosie would have a better performance than Shantel. Because I think Shantel would eventually like get out of breath or like pass out because she also got that enlarged heart. But Rosie is like a theater kid that never went anywhere in life. So she would put on a fucking performance. You hear me? A performance. I don't think it would be better than J Bay's, but Rosie would actually deliver a better performance than Shantel when it comes to getting arrested. I believe. And speaking of Rosie, thank you, Race Pudine. Speaking of Rosie, Nikki T. Hey, boo. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Nikki T. What is this I hear that Rosie's boo has bought furniture that can accommodate her and has been starting to purchase things to accommodate Rosie's size for her 2-week visit? Listen, I know without judgment that sounds like kind, but I'm a judgmental bitch and I would never say that on the internet. You would not be able to waterboard out of me. For those who don't know, Rosie started talking to some dude that reached out to her because he watched one of her like feeder interviews or whatever. I think they've been talking a little over a month now. She's supposed to be flying out to him to stay at his place for 2 weeks. Very dangerous, but she grown. I believe it was in one of her streams yesterday. She talked about this man pretty much is like reinforcing some of his furniture for her. Bitch, do you know you're live saying this? Like you're on live stream saying this. Maybe hundreds of people, possibly thousands of people. Why would you say this online? By choice. I was like, the fuck? I'm not gonna hold you. I would like feel insulted. You went and got what? Because you did what? Like, I don't know if I'd be able to say thank you. I'd be like, fuck you. What do you mean? Like, I'm not kidding y'all. Like, listening to that, I was just like, is she trolling? This man's a feeder. This man's a feeder. This man's a feeder. Feeder confirmed. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Feeder confirmed. You hear me? Sounds like a pro. Nikki. Here we are. Here we are. I don't know how we got here, but hopefully she does vlog a little bit or does some content, because baby, it's going to be a mess. Sounds like a you problem. Thank you again, boo. Imagine being 400 pounds on a scooter and calling someone else a loser. Imagine being 400 pounds on a scooter, all these health conditions, pretty much out of a job, has to pay for love, and only forms of friendship she finds is online. Like, there's so many things about Shantel that makes her a loser, including that fraud ass of a marriage that she has going on. It's just like, you call these men that you don't know, simply doing their job, being respectful, a loser. I would have told her to get out that scooter, walk to me, and say that to my face. Oh yeah, you can't. Stupid. Court, thank you so much for the support. Hey Charlie in chat, off topic, but do you have a go-to perfume? I'm not a makeup girly, but I'm discovered that I am definitely a fragrance girly. Court, I have a few. And when I play this back, I'm gonna just grab a couple. One is actually completely empty. I have to replace it, but I'm trying to think which ones to grab for you. I'll grab a few. But I got you. Sit tight. You ain't got to ask me. I love fragrances. I'm not saying I'm like the biggest professional or whatever, but there's certain scents that I love. But I got you. Jones, thank you. What do you think will collapse first? Chantel scooter or Amber's chair? Chantel scooter. Amber's chair is probably similar to Rosie's. It probably could handle like a good 700 or 800 pounds, but Chantel scooter for sure. That thing is on its way out. It is. And don't get me wrong, it's lasted for a while. But Chantel scooter is, yeah, nah. That's gonna go soon, very soon. And thank you for the support, boo. Miss Gold, fold the lips and dive in, boo. Thank you, Badussi. Looking beautiful. Badussi, you want to know what kind of messed up the element of surprise for me? I was redoing the memberships list because, I like have to type them in or whatever. And when you guys change your username or handles, I have to change it. And I was looking, I was like, this is not the same. And I'm like, Badussi. I don't do it every day. So that's why with your other name changes, it does take me by shock. But I actually knew this was coming. That's why your new name is in the rolling memberships. But thank you so much, Miss Gold. Fold the lips and dive in. Yo, one day there's gonna be a petition started just for you, but to see fucking agent of chaos. I appreciate you. Mrs. Muerta, thank you so much. It's giving ALR. I'll tell her real good. Okay. And oh my God, can I just say the longer Amberlynn stays on bus, keep in mind her reads are horrible to begin with. Like she sounds like a 5-year-old, but they've just been getting worse and worse. If she's not sitting there like yelling like cunt and like cursing and things like that, she can't read for shit. She will take on that black scent, but can't study someone to just read a bitch down. So sad, but not shocked. It's them. Let me get back into it, y'all, and I'll continue with more of the support.
Fucking losers. They think they own all of this. I want the cops to come. I want to tell them they're fucking ridiculous.
Let's go.
No,
Let's
you
go.
have to arrest me here.
No, we don't have to arrest you
Hey,
here.
I'm not leaving. I'm naked.
You're covered. You have all kinds of
Please don't
clothing.
let this happen, dude. Hey, no, this is my evidence.
Yeah,
Get the
we're going
out
all
now.
with you. Let's go.
Get the out now.
Let's go.
Get the out now.
Let's go.
Okay, I need
That way.
This is why I came to Trios. It's
That
because I
way.
knew you guys would do this.
That way.
They don't want to help you.
Y'all see how J-Bay's titties just hanging out and it's blurred, right? It's censored. This is why I wanted the cops to come. Because if Shantel made the slightest scene, that hijab would have come off and oh my God. Because I feel like that's, would still be like, shocking seeing that, she's supposed to be a Muslim or whatever. But I'm telling y'all, her scalp would have been poking out like J-Bay's titty. And it would have gotten the same reaction from us. I'll say that. Because the last time that hijab slipped, bitch, Let's continue with J-Bay. Let's continue with J-Bay.
You've burnt the bridge, unfortunately.
If you think Trio, please, I'm sorry. This is why I was trying to talk to you privately. Please don't let them do this. You guys know what you're doing, and I'm literally naked.
We're
I'm not getting
trespassing
out of
you
the
from
wheelchair.
private property that they don't want you here.
Give me those.
Yep, we'll give them to you.
Yep, trespass me.
How is this your property?
That parking lot belongs to trespass
Where?
on your left side.
I'm not in your parking lot. I'm on the sidewalk, you idiot. Learn the rules. No, it isn't. Whatever.
Sure thing.
And this, you don't owe it either.
Numerous warnings for you. I'm just gonna.
How about you shove it up your ass?
I don't know if anyone has pointed this out, and I get it could be the angle, but I just want to point out how hard it is for Shantel, because you got to remember the tripod is a good distance away, but that bitch is so big that she actually still can't fit herself and at least one of the officers truly in frame. Y'all got to really think about that, how big she has to be to take up so much of the screen. And just a quick reminder for those who may forget of what's actually going on that scooter. Let me just remind y'all. This is what's behind that scooter. And you can't actually fully see one of the other security guards. She takes up most of that screen. You know how like they'll say windows wall to wall? Her body is wall to wall. Like her body is from one end of the screen to the other. God damn. My God. I'm sorry. That bitch would have been calling me all types of fat phobic if I was one of them security guards. Ma'am, there is no way you talking to me like this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm allowed to be here. You don't own the road. This road is private property? Okay, I'm on the road.
And look at her bag. Look at her bag. Because her bag cannot fit around her body, it is damn near choking her out. She doesn't even realize that the strap of that bag that's supposed to be a crossbody, but because her body resembles one of a vehicle instead of a human body, it is a damn near choking her out. And you can tell she's actually upset because for those who don't remember, Shantel struggles with turning her neck normally because she's so damn big. Listen, that's a full body turn. That's a full turn. That bitch mad. Anger and adrenaline can make you do some things. For some people, it can make them run faster, jump over fences. For Shantel, it gives her the ability to fully turn her neck. Because without that adrenaline, she can't. Not even in the slightest. That's crazy. That's crazy. Some people run faster. Shantel just simply turns her neck. That's a mess. Sounds like a you problem. Thank you. Reinforcing furniture. I would log off this mortal plane of existence. First of all, I would be annoyed, don't get me wrong, and I would have to process that with people close to me. But there's no way in hell I would sit on Blue Ivy's internet and tell y'all that someone that I haven't even met in person, first of all, is reinforcing their furniture for me to visit their home. Bitch, you are out of your mind. You're doing what? Nikki, someone said Remily. Oh my God, genius. That's his name. Remily. Credit to Nikki or whoever actually started that. But I like Remily. Oh my God. For y'all who have said, right? And thank you so much for the support from both of you guys. From y'all who have said, right? You've been watching for a while. You've been rocking with this community or with me in general since 2019, 2020. If you really think back, did you ever think we'd be surrounded by so many feeders? I know we used to speculate and we used to talk about, who the girls used to date and stuff like that. But if you really think about it, why the fuck are we interacting with, like, why do we know so many feeders now? Why? I don't know how we got here, but yet here we are. Here we are. Just Jamie, thank you for the support. Someone in Chantel's chat said she looks like she's riding an office chair when she showed them the video of her in the wild. By the way, the base is bending. Thank you. Oh, the base is bending? Oh, the base of her. I was about to say, wait, my base is bending? Jamie is about to panic. I need this laptop to last. Sorry. But since you brought it up, because now I have these on deck for y'all. Since you did bring it up, let's just take another look at Chantel in the wild. Let's see, which one is it? This one. This is the one Jamie's referring to. Let's just have a quick reminder, shall we? Jump scare. Oh my God. I think this has to be one of my favorite pictures of Chantel in the last two, in the last 2 years. It has to be one of my favorite pictures of Chantel. And Chantel agrees with it. Chantel agrees with it. Mm, 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 mm. Mickey Moons, thank you so much. Hi, Queen. I joined memberships, but I can't find the link to the Discord. Where is it? Much love to you, my boyfriend, and others think and others this Black History Month. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. There's a link in the description that gives you tutorial on how to link your account. If you have any trouble, email me or DM me on Twitter if possible. I just need a screenshot of your account. That's all. If the tutorial doesn't work, but just reach out to me, boo. Sounds like a you problem. Frightening McQueen spotted. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. This is the woman y'all jealous of, by the way. Look, and I see y'all seethe in the chat when I bring up this picture. I don't know if you guys are jealous of the fat fingers, the no neck, the big ass head, the shape of the body. I don't know what it is, but I feel it in chat. I feel the jealousy every single time I put this picture up. You guys should work on that. You guys should work on that. I'm just the messenger. She said it. I'm just the messenger. Work on that, guys. Don't be jealous.
See ya. Don't talk to him like that? Are you...
Sorry. But Jamie just sent a super sticker of a fucking rhino on an office chair. And unfortunately, with StreamYards, you can't see it. You can only see it in the chat. And if you're watching during playbacks, please look at the chat. That's a rhino, right? Either way, just Jamie just sent me a super sticker of Chantel's cousin on an office chair. Oh, just Jamie, you ate with that. You ate with that. Oh my God. Smee, thank you for the support. Volkswagen Beetles are very defiant and not a Volkswagen Beetle. Hold on. One second. Oh, it's giving Beetle. You know what's so crazy? The Volkswagen, like that navy blue, low key is like my favorite color of the Volkswagens. I really like the blue shades that Volkswagens come out with. Yeah, that's a Volkswagen, all right. So Chantel has been a Volkswagen Beetle, a Fiat, a Cybertruck. There's been other cars too. All accurate, sadly. All accurate. Thank you for the support, bro. Akira, thank you so much for 1 month. The mall has to release the CCTV of her being hurted. I would love that. Remember when they released that? It's not funny actually because this hurt my family. But remember when they released that footage of Solange, J, and B in the elevator? I need somebody who works security there to release that footage. Record it on your phone and just email me. I'll lie and say a viewer sent it to me. I will lie. Even though I'm saying it right here, I will lie. I will lie and say a viewer sent it to me. I just need that CCTV, please. I beg. And again, for anyone who works at that gas station, if you ever see this, I will pay money. I will pay money. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, or if you need a description, a Canadian moose was running around your gas station, with a German shepherd on crack chasing her, screaming for her life. If you have that footage, as a community, we would pay for it. I beg. I beg. You know when some people just have one wish, one last wish? Okay, let me stop. That's not funny. No, I wouldn't waste my last wish on that, but if I got 10 wishes, it would be in the top 10.
They can't do shit. They're security guards.
Keep
Hey,
that paperwork.
wherever you take me,
Sure.
help! Help! Ramos knows what he did! KPD, hands up, don't shoot! I'm naked and they fucking raped me! Trio Southbridge is trying to save me! The FBI is watching. So yeah, do what you're gonna do. Destroy the evidence. Destroy the evidence. Ramos! 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 KPD! KPD! All those police watching me!
I just want to point out the strength of that police officer. And I understand she is on a wheelchair, but the arm day that he got during the shift should not go, like, it should be noticed. It should be acknowledged. Do you see him pulling on that wheelchair? Like, okay, for those who don't know, you know how they do the sled with the rope? I'm pretty sure it's called the sled. It's good for your legs. Like you go down in a squat position and you pull the rope. It used to be one of my favorite things to do. I'm not there anymore. Like I'm far from there, but I'll get back there one day. But it's you pull the rope on the sled. You wrap the rope around the base of the sled and you pull it and you put weights on it. And it's such a good workout. I feel like that's pretty much what he's doing here. Who needs a personal trainer? Just be a cop in J Bay's area. That's the truth. Just be a police officer in J Bay's area. Gym membership, where? Why? Look at this. Look at this. Not needed. Not in the slightest. Oh, okay. Thank you, Nikki. Credit to Giant Stonehead for Remily. I gotta make sure I say it right. Remily. You know Rosie's gonna Rosie's gonna fucking block that word now in her chat, right? Moving forward, don't y'all forget Remily. Oh, Giant Stonehead, come get your crown. Come get your baddie's chain, okay? Because you ate. You ate. It's Naps. Thank you so much for 4 months. Please hit the like for our beautiful 6'3" queen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. She's a mobile Russian nesting doll. I can't stand you. Are you on one today? Oh, this reminds me. Okay, hold on. So you know how you guys will put a lot of your edits in the Discord. So I've been making sure to grab them. Y'all look at this shit. Hold on. Because I saw a comment that reminded me. This comment here, the one that never called. I have a few edits for you. They were posted in the Discord and I made sure to grab them to share with the class. Hold on. Look at this Mario Kart one first. Look. Credit to Cappuccino. Thank you. You ate. You ate with this. And there's another. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this one. Where is it? Evie, you ate with this. No wonder Shantel hates us. Why would y'all do this? Why would y'all do this? Why the fuck would y'all do this? Hold on. Let's rotate through the Trinity. We're gonna start here, then go here, then go here. And can I just say, listen, if Evie made this into a sticker, I would probably purchase it. I have no shame in saying that. Evie, if you ever turn those into stickers and you want to sell them, you let me know. I'm gonna purchase one. Let's get back into Shantel. Damn, we ate shit. Back. Focus. Mm-hmm.
Where are you guys taking me?
Taking you off their property.
Oh. All of a sudden I can walk
Perfect.
again.
Now you can walk. Go that way. Go that way.
Arrest me.
Go that way.
Arrest me.
No. Walk.
911.
Walk.
911.
Walk.
I'll kill you guys.
Walk.
Yeah, because I want to. Because I want to.
You need to get
Come
off
on.
the property.
You know what you're trying to do. I don't know, dude. So does Jacob ours. Jacob ours.
Sure.
All those reports in the file. Hell yeah, take him to jail. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I want y'all to pay attention for those who haven't seen this. They've already placed down one handcuff. They're now about to link the second and third. It took them 3 handcuffs. 3 handcuffs. You hear me? Another reason you would not see me again. Even before we get to the tarp. 3 handcuffs? Yeah, you would never see me again. No, ma'am.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's get in the car.
Look, that's the second. Look.
911! They're raping me! They're trying to rape me, Stark!
That is the last thing that we will ever do.
This is not their property. This is the fucking road. They don't own the road. They can't tell me not to go on the road. Can you stop stalking me? Can you stop stalking me? This is the road. You don't have a right to stalk me here.
Shantel needs to learn words because there was nothing about what they were doing that was stalking. There was nothing about what they were doing was stalking. But here she is. She's so fucking dramatic. Yamanozomi, thank you so much for 7 months. Everything reminds me of her. Thanks, Jamie TT Broken Heart. Listen, Yamano. Actually, Yamano, you want to know one of the reasons I actually want to do a Rosie stream again soon? It's because of you. Because if you could get, well, let me not encourage certain things. Either way, welcome here, boo. Welcome here. I don't know why you get under her skin so bad. I don't get it. I still don't get it to this day. Chuck and his ducks, thank you for 9 months. I don't know about everyone else, but I'm jealous of her being so immobile. I'm sick of being healthy and walking 10,000 steps plus at work. I could see it. I felt the hate radiate from your members' milestone. I see the jealousy. What is there to be jealous of? Mind you, she got a husband that pats on her like a fucking dog. Literally pets her like a dog. But y'all are jealous of her and her marriage. Her words. And thank you, boo. Chilean, thank you for 20 months, boo. Always, thank you. Always looking effortlessly, 100 effortlessly, queen. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you for 20 months. Mal, Rosie is fat-proofing her new man's house. Well, he's fat-proofing it. And by the way, if no one has already said it, please believe Rosie's going to leave something important there. She's one of those. She's going to leave something very important there. Even though they're shipping, he could UPS it, FedEx it, whatever. She's going to leave something important there. She'll need to be going back. She's one of those. EB, keep me posted on those stickers, please. Keep me posted because then I could tag everybody. Please. Clever nickname girl, thank you so much for the support. J-Bay was septic and very sick, not funny. Here's the thing. I know there's a lot of things I laugh at that are probably inappropriate, but the truth is, I laugh at shitty people struggling. I laugh at shitty people just having some things play out that's not in their favor. I'm not saying you have to agree with the things I laugh at. I know sometimes maybe it's too far, but fuck J-Bay. Genuinely fuck J-Bay. Yeah, so that's something she could take up with a therapist. And the beautiful thing is, it's not like I'm reaching out to her laughing at her. I'm just doing it on my channel with, a little over 1,200 people watching. But I don't want you to ever think like I'm not gonna be me, because like, fuck J-Bay. The amount of shit she used to do before this, girl, I don't know. Maybe she shouldn't have went septic. I don't know. Go talk to a doctor. Kateria, thank you so much for 6 months. Daisy Chain from Hell. Sister Leslie, listen, that part. Sister Leslie, Sister Mary, baby, I'll be able to recite the Bible from front to back before I come back on this internet after some shit like this. Giant Stonehead, hey boo. I called Shantel La Fupa Cabra. Oh, okay with your nicknames. I got Remily from Scar's chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I love that y'all will give the props to the right people. I know that's right. That's why I fuck with y'all. That's why I fuck with y'all. Let's get back into it.
This is the road. I don't care. I'm not allowed on the road. I'm on the road. There's no law about not going on the road. How about you go back to school, actually take some law and fucking learn it? How about you learn the law? This is the road. You don't have a right to be here. You fucking moron. I'm literally on the fucking street, people. No, I'm gonna push it. I have rights. Fuck this. This is ridiculous.
Help! KPD Ramos is trying to kill me. I have it recorded with the KPD.
All right, get in the car.
No. I can't. Oh my God. Mental health. Mental health. Help me. Help me. You guys are the FBI watching, right?
Get in the car.
Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa.
Go ahead and stand up.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
You just stood up out of the chair just fine
can't.
by yourself. Stand up.
I can't after all that.
Stand up.
Hold on. Hold on. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't rape.
Listen, I'm a big bitch. I'm a big back. But can we talk about the size of that arm? Her arm is bigger than that officer's whole leg. Oh my God. What is it that we used to go to when we were kids? What was it called? Medieval times or whatever? This is a supreme turkey leg. Look at this. Oh my God.
Hands up, don't shoot. I'm disabled.
She talking about hands up, don't shoot. Bitch, you could barely get your hands up. That's the problem. What do you mean hands up? You could barely put your arms up. Do you not see this angle? Oh my God. Has she come back to the internet yet?
Stand up.
So the cops can't do shit. Even if they arrest me, I can sue them for wrongful arrestment.
Okay, so I'm not, I pretend to be a lawyer. I'm not actually a lawyer. What the fuck is wrongful arrestment? I don't know if that's a Canadian thing, but when she said that, I was just like, you know what? It's just a Canada thing. That's what I'm gonna go with. Wrongful arrestment is something in Canadian law. Because I was just like, what the fuck is that? Wrongful arrestment? When I tell you Shantel would be a prosecutor's dream, you hear me? Oily said no, it's not Canadian. Nikki, you're damn sure it ain't French. I don't know what the fuck it is. Listen, I'm not gonna pretend I know it all, but I was just like, is that something I should know? Because I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that a day in my life. This bitch is crazy. You hear me? Janie, thank you so much for 17 months. Love you. Keep doing you. Thank you. And I will. And I will. And again, y'all, please, if you have the time, be present for tomorrow's stream. Because it's going to mostly cover a topic we haven't covered. Well, a person we haven't covered while mixing in Amber, of course, because tomorrow I'm going to have a field day with Miss Tina. Just Ozzy, thank you. Do you wheeze want to wheeze play a wheeze game? Do you? Oh, my! I'm a dumbass. The way I read that, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the support. Y'all know this shit go over my head. Y'all know it go over my head. But you know what the positive thing about that is? Even though as many things go over my head, I will never sit here and say arrestment unless I'm just mimicking Shantel. Back to her.
This is ridiculous. They're literally following me everywhere. Escort me off. I'm a threat. How? I went to get food. I'm filming myself and they're being assholes.
I want you to take a look at Chantel's face. I know her head is so big and her body is so big, so she can't fit like her whole head into frame. But I want you to take a look at her face and look at her skin. This is why I encourage y'all, even when you are here to enjoy this mess with me, I want you to prioritize your skincare. At the very least, look at her lips. Prioritize chapstick. I know times are tough. I know, at least in the States, the economy ain't shit. But chapstick, just something to moisturize your lips, there's no excuse for her. Look at her skin. Look at them lips. I'll be damned. And she out here running her mouth when she needs to run to the closest Sephora or Ulta and get going. But here we are.
They can arrest me. I'm not committing a crime. I'm not.
Girl, shut your ass up. Speaking of, because the chapstick comment made me think of beauty, which reminded me, Court, I did get these fragrances for you. I grabbed them while I was playing this earlier. Okay, so in my defense, I actually do need to get a new bottle for real. So Rosewood by Banana Republic is one. Okay, so here's my problem. I suck at describing fragrances, so I'm just gonna name them, and maybe you guys could look into them and see if the notes are your, something you would enjoy. But Rosewood by Banana Republic is definitely in my top 3 of favorite fragrances of all time. So as you can see, I barely got any. I be using this to fuck up. But Rosewood by Banana Republic. So Kayali, their yum pistachio gelato. Love this. Love this down. And wait, I forgot. What is this called again? Mind you, I love this thing. Omnia. I love this fragrance. Love, love, love this fragrance. Now, I do like to layer and mix. I started doing that maybe not too long ago. I'm gonna say like a year or so ago. But I put this Way body and hair mist. I put it together with most of my fragrances and it pairs well. I'm trying to find the name, but I've used it so well. If y'all really care, just tag me either on social media or in Discord and I'll get you the name, because as you can see, it's like rubbing off. But this Way fragrance, so this is what I do. I think I've talked to y'all about this. So when I get out the shower, dry off while I'm still a bit damp, I moisturize. I put on my body oil, and then before I start putting on my clothes, I spray my body down with the Way, the hair and body fragrance. This smells so fucking good. I need to find out a name because it's gonna piss me off. Why is this not here? I'll get y'all the name. But I spray myself down with this, then I get dressed, and then I put on the fragrance that I want to put on for the day. These pair beautifully. These pair beautifully. And believe it or not, I remember I paired this one day. I don't know what I was thinking. Honestly, I might have been high. But I paired this one day, Banana Republic and the pistachio, and it actually came out good too. So I love these. This is just a staple. They all are really. And I just purchased this for the first time like around the holidays. And I love, love, love Kayali. But those are the 4 I thought of to tell y'all about. If I had to pick two out of the 4, just in case, it would be the Way fragrance and it would be Kayali pistachio. Even though Rosewood is in my top 3, I just love these and I wear them almost every day at this point. But the Way, I swear my streams don't be making sense. I'm happy y'all still show up for me because my streams never make sense. We went from this to fragrances and then we going back to, I try my best. That's what matters. That's what matters. Akira, I don't know if I read your super chat. Now that I know Chantel's Scooty is bending and all, I can think of, hold on, I can think about it. How sad it will be. Wait, we won't get to see it break. Evil, I know. No, we don't know that, Akira. Don't speak that negativity. Do not speak that negativity. And by negativity, I'm saying you saying we won't witness it. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Do not speak that negativity. We will be able to see it. I have been in this corner of the internet for years. I have sat through mad boring content. I have sat through Chantel's rants, some of them being racist. If there's anything I deserve, if there's anything this community deserves, is to be able to witness on live stream that scooter fall apart and that bitch rolling down the street. Yeah, I'm going to hell. But still, do not speak that negativity. I already didn't get the gas station footage. You think I'm not going to be able to watch that shit break down and watch her big ass roll down the street like a boulder? Oh, nope. I deserve that. After wrongful arrestment soon will entice. That is perfect. These dumb bitches really said that. That is the perfect sentence for that. After wrongful arrestment, suing will entice. I agree. And you know what you just reminded me, Jones? Especially because I get threats to get sued all the time. Time for a quick bonding break.
A handful of prices. Please, someone save me.
Got a shopping cart? What the f is this?
You piggy pig pig. Oink, 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 motherfucker.
You're gonna be detained. Detain me, bitch. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Oink, oink, bitches.
Do I look like a giant baby?
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stay what you're getting so hollow. So go. pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. No time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't see and waste away. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end.
Now, while we were taking this quick break to bond, Killwell had to go walk their dog, and Catastrophe had to go walk their goldfish. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Listen, take care of your pets, but there will be a second break just for that, since you had to go, walk your goldfish. Oh my goodness. Tally, thank you so much for 6 months, boo. It's a foodie thing, a stupid person thing, definitely not a Canadian thing. You're right. Let me put some respect on your name. Tally, look at this. Hold on. Where'd it go? Mr. M said she'll have an arrestment warrantment. And then Cassandra said arrestment development. I was catching these while we were on the break. Yeah, if I ever say anything towards Canadians, it's a joke. I promise y'all, it's a joke. I know, Shantel. I know y'all don't have the best representation in this corner of the internet with Shantel and FFG on the loose, but I know it's not a Canadian thing. It's just y'all got horrible representation around here. I feel for y'all. I really do. Oh shoot! Sounds like you problem. You said it. Shout out to you, boo. I was trying to rush and see that. I didn't even see that. Thank you. Arrestment development. Oh, I'd be so mad if I was Shantel. I would hate us too. Spooky Ghost, thank you for 6 months. Love you, Auntie. Continue to drag these girls. Thank you. Today ain't even a dragon. It's just a nice laugh. Tomorrow, that's a little different. Thank you so much for 16 months. Rio, drive Scooty to Comcast, boo. Cut the modem. At this point, they do it anyways. One of these days, I'm going to get a great payout. One day. A few of us will, actually. They need to go. But to see Charlie, try using dusting powder first when you get out to lick you. Oh, wait. Hold on. Try using dusting powder first when you get out to licks your moisturizer and makes your moisturizers last longer. Really? Okay. Locks your moisturizer and scents longer. See, that's the thing. I just want to tell you something, but see, I know you meant to say locks, but you be out here being so nasty. Your keyboard auto corrected to licks. I know you meant to say locks. locks your moisturizer and scents longer. I just, what you be out here saying, Badisi? What you be out here saying? Badisi. Be out here causing so much fucking chaos. The fact that it auto-corrected to that is crazy. Oh my goodness, that is crazy work. Let's get back into Shantel.
And they're following me on the sidewalk. They're fucking pathetic. Yeah. I don't care. Whatever. I'm gonna be doing this everywhere. I don't care. That is harassment. Yeah, they keep standing there. Don't you have other things to do? Like, what the I'm a woman going to get food at a mall. Like, what the fuck? Okay, but this is not private property now.
Look at that side profile. Look at that side profile. For 3 years, when Salah turned his head, that is what he saw. Without the head covering. Jeez.
You moron? Fucking idiot. It's ridiculous. Oh, I suppose they own this sidewalk too. Like, I suppose they own this sidewalk. Stupid fucking morons. Disorderly conduct. It's private property. It's private property. I'm literally in a parking lot. Like,
for some reason, Shantel didn't understand businesses can also own those parking lots, including the sidewalks. That's literally part of their property. Like, that's how you know that bitch ain't never have shit, never been around anyone who have shit. It's just like, yes, that's still their property.
is this still private property? This sidewalk? Seriously. It's a sidewalk.
Can you loosen the cuffs?
That's as loose as they're gonna get.
Speaking of sidewalk, I just want y'all to remember J Bay had her head on this sidewalk like it was a fucking pillow. Imagine just laying there with your head. You got 3 cuffs on. 3. And your head is just on that cold ass sidewalk, waiting for someone who can handle your weight to get you into the back of a truck. My God.
But I'm fat, so I can't move at all to get up.
So we'll basically we'll roll her on her stomach so she can't kind of sit up and kick, and then we'll just put her back here, and then I'll have somebody ride back here with her. Perfect. While you get her, and the jail's already prepped. They know she's coming. They know all the sitch and all that stuff. So
I'll stand by whenever you're back up.
Yeah, just come back just a little bit.
Okay. Tell me when.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, there's space up there. Perfect.
The moment I heard them take out the tarp, I would have held my breath until I passed out. No. I would have had to chew through the tarp something. It's me or the tarp. Hell no. As soon as I hear them take out the fucking tarp, fuck that. Absolutely not.
So we're going to do it twice. Once on her back, and then she'll be face down on this.
I need to go to Trio's house.
I want to remind y'all, elephants get transferred from location to location in better conditions. They don't even use tarps for elephants. You hear me? Oh my God. I would just, no. Nope. Hell no.
You know what that
So
is?
get her on her back, and then we'll kind of make sure we have it set where we need to.
Okay.
All right, perfect. One more time.
I can't.
Bring that.
In God I say, in God we trust, and they cannot move me at all. And they cannot move me at all because I am 550 pounds and I am a disabled woman. I am a disabled woman. And they're trying to kill me. Trio South has it all on camera. So does the FBI.
Yeah, we need to steer more towards
I'm having a mental health crisis. Aren't I having a mental health crisis?
perfect. All right. If you want to focus on just that front one, I'll do these two.
Whoa! I can't breathe. I can't. Hey, I can't breathe. Hey, I can't fucking breathe. I'm not. What the fuck?
Oh my God. No. Oh my God. To the member who called me out for laughing about this, listen, I hope you remain a member, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no No. No. Oh my God. Why? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? J-Bay, get it together. Well, hopefully she got it together now. But bitch, what are you doing? Oh my God, this is real. This is not a skit. Like, this is real.
What the fuck? Jalen changing. Jalen, I start changing. 869. 866. Call 5653. 3. Oh, thank God. We're going to the jail now, right? Are you going to read me my rights?
Who's riding?
I can stand in
Who's reading my rights?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you?
In the name of God, yes,
Having
I
these
do.
rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me now?
In the name of God, I'll ask for an attorney.
All right. Let's get the formalities out of the way.
Well, I already told her she had the right to.
Take us to the Bannon County Jail. They're meeting us there. That's why everything just happened, you fucking idiots. And faggot ass piggy pig pigs. And faggot ass piggy pig pigs.
I would just like to remind you guys what's being censored there is J-Bay saying the F slur multiple times. Just want to remind y'all that's the F slur that's being censored right there.
Oh. There was a reason I came here. Got a shopping cart? What the f is this? Can't even see the way you guys have me like dead. Crazy, bro. In the name of Satan! In the name of Satan! Y'all are weird, bro. Y'all are really, really weird.
Bitch, in the name of Satan. If I was driving that truck, I would have tased her and fucking threw holy water at her. What the fuck you mean in the name of Satan, bitch? You already sound possessed. Now you in the back of this shit talking about in the name of Satan. No, get this wide load off my fucking truck. Get this wide load off my fucking truck. Sitting there looking possessed, talking about in the name of Satan. Get this bitch off this damn thing. The fuck? I don't care how long it takes y'all. Get her off. Get the other tarp. The fuck? Talking about in the name of Satan. Girl, what is wrong with you? Bad enough she acting possessed. Hell no. So listen, y'all. I love when the algorithm does what it's supposed to do. So here I am scrolling Twitter, right? And I get this video. And I thought it would be beautiful to incorporate it into this string. Now, granted, because it has copyrighted music, whatever, they're gonna copyright claim this. I don't care about that. The one thing I was concerned about is I don't want them to completely take down the stream. So we're gonna test it out. And you probably thinking, why the fuck would you test it? It will be a copyright claim. If they shut down the stream, I'll just start it back up. But I want y'all to listen to this freestyle. And there is something very familiar happening during this freestyle. When I tell you, the moment I was released, I would return to this place. And if this gentleman was still here, I would tell him to square the fuck up. I don't care how talented you are. If this is what you're doing while I'm being arrested and sounding that good with bars, square the fuck up. And I'm not playing. Pookie, come bail me out. And I'm going to go look for this man because this is so embarrassing. Take a look. This clip is about 2 minutes long, and literally I would be bailed out just to come fight him. Mind you, kudos to him. Talented. Freestyle. Straight off the dome. But I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. Absolutely not. And then the person recorded it, and now it's on the internet forever. Hell no. Listen to this shit.
With the cop in the green, cause she going to jail because that lady is me. Girl, you going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said you going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. You're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said you're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said you're going to jail tonight. Baby, stop resisting arrest. Get your butt up out of here, she got me impressed. Girl, you going to jail, you gotta confess. I'm the brother on the mic that truly been blessed. And you know I got stress. Girl, you going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said that lady going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said she's going to jail tonight. Talking about the shorty resisting arrest. And she on the corner, dog, got us all impressed. Shout out to my homie here, girl. I need that video that you made. Yes, you in the black, man. I do it all day. I don't play no games, man. I'm hot like flame. On the microphone, you know what better do this, man. Shout out to the white lady, cause she going to jail. Everybody laughing, guess what? You going to hell. Better quit that, man. I'm with that. I gotta spit that. On the microphone, you know what better gotta get that. And shout out to the shorty and the white and the black. Sidebar, white lady, girl, that booty is fat. Girl, you going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said you going to jail tonight. That lady going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said she going to jail tonight. That lady going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said she going to jail tonight, girl. That lady go. Hey, shorty in the black, and homie in the bags, right here. Send me that video. Come here real quick. You too, in the burgundy. Come here real quick. I need you to send me that. Thank you.
How dare you make such a bop off the dome? I heard this. I'm literally bopping and also feeling so upset. Don't y'all ever, let me tell you, I don't plan to get arrested, but don't you ever in your life make such a bop as I'm embarrassing myself getting arrested in front of all these. I said, sir, who are you? And why didn't this go viral? He needs a record deal. We got all these talentless people getting record deals off of the dumbest shit. He did that off the dome. Did you hear all the stuff he was saying, including to people walking? Sir, who are you? And again, if I'm the one getting arrested, I'm gonna come back and find you. But if I'm not, I'm gonna come back and ask for, like, do you have what? Let me get a track list. Let me spread this. That man, he signed his ass. He needs a deal. I was just like, and that is so fucking petty. Why would you do that? Why would you do? You see that lady is struggling. There's so much she's gonna have to explain when she returns to work the next day or 2 days later, depending on how it might be a Friday. And this man is just having a ball. I said, oh my God, that's the level of petty I want to achieve in my life. Oh, he really did his big one with that. I said, so thank you to the algorithm that put that on my timeline. I said, oh, this is perfect. We will be talking about this. I need to show y'all this. I really do. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Misty Dawn. So I saved this comment just because I love y'all suggestions. I would love to see you do a combination eyeshadow color of purple, teal with a shimmery metallic silver. Think mermaid colors. I'm going to work on it. I don't know if I will deliver it tomorrow, but I will deliver it by the weekend. I will try my best. I will try my best. But Misty Dawn, I got you. And I love when y'all send me suggestions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ghost Flowers, I need you to paint a picture about that boil for us. You're nasty. Let me think about it. And I'm going to save this comment. Paint y'all a picture about the boil. And I want y'all to remember, before y'all start throwing tomatoes, this is a viewer request. Okay? Ghost Flowers, give me a moment. Let me think about it. I want to make it good because I haven't painted for y'all in a while. I haven't painted for y'all a while. My talent, I don't want it to get rusty. But I got you, Bill. Scram, thank you for the support. Had to be turned into a burrito to be taken in. That's crazy. That's crazy work. And that's so accurate. That is so accurate. One of them fat ass burritos. Like one of them fat ass burritos straight out of Cali. Fat burritos. Mal, thank you. At a time cops are killing people, that's some BS to scream they are killing her. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. J-Bay got a lot of issues talking about hands up, don't you? Talking about they raping her, all this shit. Girl, doing the absolute most. But she used to be online speaking about so many different things. And the moment she got in the back of that paddy wagon, she was dropping all type of F slurs. And it's not, I didn't include it in this edit, but for y'all who remember the original edit, she was saying a lot of disgusting things to one of the cops and about his family. I was just like, girl, you are bold. Bitch, you are bold. Thank you again, boo. Zero regrets. Thank you so much for the support. I love you, Charlie. You make me laugh and laugh. Listen, thank you for being here. It ain't even me. It's them. It's them. And it's y'all. Y'all add to it. But thank you so much. Can y'all believe this content is on the internet? Like truly on the internet. You don't need cable. You do not need cable. That's the crazy part. And I think before we used to say, like, if we did like a content house or if we wanted a content house, it would be Amber, Shantel, and Rosie and a few reactors. But when I think about it, maybe J-Bay should get in there too. Shani too. Oh my God. Can y'all imagine a content house? Amber, Shantel, Rosie, Shani for Christ, and J-Bay. Even though I'm thinking maybe J-Bay, because I think she's still off the internet, so maybe she turned some things around. So maybe just the 4. No, I'm lying. 5, because FFG got to be in there for sure. FFG got to be in there. Oh, that would be beautiful. Matt, thank you. Streaming my art on Twitch with Charlie Live. A good day. She's going to jail tonight. You going to jail? Jail. Going to jail tonight. That is such a bop. I'm going to have to post that in the Discord for y'all so y'all can save it. Thank you so much, Matt. Going to jail tonight. And by the way, even though I'd go back for his ass, I'm not going to pretend I wouldn't be doing the lotus shimmy if I was the one getting arrested. That cop would be so annoyed with me. Like, bitch, are you dancing right now? Do you hear this? Going to jail. Maybe it could be like a dual like contract. So if I was the one getting arrested, he would get the record deal, but then I would get to be in the music video. Cause like hit a little, hit a little, and then it would go viral. I don't know. Let me get back to Shantel. Sorry. Just a thought.
No life, man. So pathetic. Anyway, I ain't got time for this shit today. Stupid fucking loser. Holy shit.
Shut the fuck up. Hold on. I didn't know he's gone viral before. It's my first time ever seeing that guy. I didn't know that. Thank you for that. Shoot, if y'all got more videos of that man, please send it to me. Oh my God. Imagine if he was like a reactor. Granted, no, not saying this is like a big deal. Imagine if he was a reactor. Imagine the raps and the freestyles he would come out when it comes to the girls. Oh my God. Does he have a Cameo? Does he take requests? He needs to get on Cameo. Please. Some people be out here sitting here using AI. No, hire real artists. I got a few things, a few ideas, a few bars for him to spit. Please.
I guess it makes them feel powerful to harass somebody who's just trying to get food. Like, I literally was like, he's like, stop filming. I'm like,
anyway, Shantel, thank you for this. Everybody, his name is King Trot. I didn't know this. Apparently, a lot of y'all know who this is. I didn't know him. King Trot, everyone. Look up King Trot. Shit, tell him I sent you and ask him if he got Cameo. Please. Please. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, the name is on screen just in case I said it wrong. King Trot. Shout out to King Trot.
I'm just like, I'm FaceTiming, whatever. And then I'm like, I'm just getting food. Like, I'm waiting for my food, bro. I'm not going to stop streaming. I don't give a shit what you say. Trespass me. I don't give a shit. I'll save money, a lot of money if I'm trespassed. Actually, it's probably a fucking blessing in disguise. I'll just order my food from now on. And bees in places we can bees. That's it. Actually.
So Shantel just said she would save money because then she would just order in her food. As if ordering food isn't expensive as fuck. It's actually more expensive to stay home and order in. And I just wanted to give y'all a reminder of the time that Shantel was so shocked that the money she had in her account was still there because she had cooked at home for a couple of days. She does not use her brain. What happened to her? What kind of formula was she given as a baby? Those are the answers I want.
Since I have been eating at home, I still have the same money I had like the other day. How is that even possible? I'm going to do this experiment. We're going to see how much I'm going to save. They listed.
For those who don't remember, the experiment didn't last long, but she literally was just going to attempt to start cooking at home. I believe at one point Shantel was spending, I think it was over $2,500 a month on food. That's not including the drugs, paying Natter's rent, and all of that on food. And that doesn't include the wheelchairs, because I think the wheelchairs were, I think, $100 a pop. I think they were 100. Shantel ran through money. That's crazy. Sounds like a you problem. Just peeped into the locale bus and tech is so done with Amber. Ooh, I love that. Oh, for anyone who would like to know, anyone in Discord, Boner Pins normally streams locale bus in the Discord, and they would have started almost 30 minutes ago. So if you are interested in watching locale bus in real time, it would be streaming right now in the Discord. So get in there. And thank you, Boo. Thank you for that reminder. I forgot. Neximus, thank you so much. Can you please check Whole World by Pierre? Hold on. Let me see. Whole World by PR20. Okay, I'll check it out. Hold on, let me actually send this to myself. Is this yours? I'll check it out though. I just want to send it to myself. Because I love music. But thank you. Thank you for the suggestion, Boo. Such a bop. I love us. Happy Black History Month. Right? Right? Because we are so unserious. We are so off the dome. Off the dome. Thank you, Boo. Thank you. Miss Gold, fold the lips and dive in, Boo. Thank you, Badusi. You notice how I don't hesitate to say that. You notice how I don't hesitate to say that one. I use licks a lot in my online work. You're right. I know. I knew what you meant to say, and I'm just like, look at that. Now I respect it, Boo. I respect it. And keep getting your money, honey. EB, thank you so much for the support. Soft Foodie Scooty sticker. Soft Foodie Foodie Scooty sticker is on my Etsy Etsy, sorry. I'll post the link in Discord. Shout out to Senior Blue Light who made the original reference. My small art business motto is art with personality and a touch of mischief for a reason. Can my mods, any of my mods, please grab EB's link in the Discord? EB, just let them know which thread it's in. Can y'all please post it in the chat, please? I got you, boo. I got you. And I'll make sure to tag everyone when I get off stream. And I'll purchase mine tonight. Thank you. Damn, you work fast. Thank you, Hedgehog. The content house would have to have Fupa cheese too. Yes. And Tina. That'll be a big ass house. See, they doing fat camp. We could have our version. Shit. We could have our version. And I think it would be a lot more entertaining. That's the truth. That's the truth. If you really think about that, we got to add Tina into the mix. Oh, it would be lit. Not for them, but still. Thank you for the support, boo. Jojo, thank you for 41 months. Watching from the beginning because I'm late. Tia, I got you, boo. No worries. Enjoy. And I appreciate you for 41 months. Wait, Riri, was it you who sent the super chat earlier? Because I got questions. And welcome to Supreme Boo. I wonder if this was you from earlier. Hold on. I just want to check something real quick, y'all. And then we'll get back into it. Was it you from earlier? Riri, it was you. Do me a favor, get in the Discord if you're comfortable. If you're comfortable, because I have questions about Tina. I have questions. And no, nothing private, nothing about her personal life. I'm talking about the LCU and the shit she's done online before anybody run with that. But thank you. Oh, Lily, I'm gonna pin that. Guys, I'm gonna pin EB store. I could replace the pin, right? Yeah, I'm gonna replace it. Yeah. So it's pinned at the top of the chat. Please check out their Etsy. I'm making my purchase tonight. While you watching, it's a few clicks away. Make your purchase, please. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you. Let's get back into it.
The haters, because the haters call and they instill this sense of urgency. So you're still gonna tell me that it wasn't reported by people? Please, please. Y'all are dumb as fuck. And then you still blame me for not wanting to live here. Like, that was fun. Woo. The police are on their way. Bye. Come to my house? I'm not answering my door, buddy. I know my rights. Haters are jacking off to this as we speak. I love it. Nope. I didn't commit a crime, so. You're still on property. Imagine chasing away, like, somebody non-violent, just doing whatever.
Imagine being out of breath and you just got out the scooter literally just a few yards away. And I'm being generous by saying yards. Wow, why did I pause it right there? Take a look, everyone. Take a look at that face. That was not intentional. That pause was not intentional. But take a look at this face. Oh, I'd be bitter all day, every day as well. Ain't no way.
Oh no, we got her trespass from the mall for 24 hours. Guess what? I'm going to trespass myself forever. Don't worry, I don't need this shitty mall. Believe me, I can order shit. Thanks for the extra views, haters.
I know Shantel said that FFG looks like a ball sack, but which is accurate. But if you really just look, Shantel actually looks like the tip of a dick. Like if you really, really, really look at it, she kind of looks like the top of her head. Obviously, if the head covering wasn't there, the tip of a dick. I don't know. She just looks so weird. Y'all don't see it? She just looks so weird. And can we take a look at her wrist? Look at that fat ass wrist. Look at her hands. Oh my God. Where is her wrist? Girl, put the fork down. And yes, I'm saying this as a big back myself. Ain't no fucking way. Look at this. Look at this. My God. You see it, right? You see it, right? Scrum, you see it? Uncircumcised peen beauty. You see it, right? That's just more proof that they are related. FFG looks like a ball sack and Shantel looks like an uncircumcised penis. If I was them, I'd just do the blood work and get it over with. Just do the blood work. Just do the blood work. You ain't got to tell nobody. Just do the blood work. Get it over with.
I'm not angry at all. That was fun. I'm gonna go off. They were fucking harassing me at some point. Like acting like I'm a fucking threat. Like two grown male security guards like going after a friggin' fat woman on a scooter. Ugh. Yay, you did it. You're awesome. Of course they called them all. They're losers. What do you think? We got a lot of complaints.
I'm gonna run that back when she starts to like mimic the guy and imitate him. She actually started to go into an accent, and I think she caught it and she stopped herself. So I'm gonna run it back a few seconds because she does it quickly. She does it quickly. Look how quickly she tried to break into that accent and then she caught herself. Let me run it back just a few seconds. Listen closely. And she does it quickly too.
They're losers. What do you think? We got a lot of complaints. He's probably
Yeah, I caught that.
Watching somewhere. Whatever. He doesn't like when I behave like this. Hi, Salah.
Now later on, right? You just heard her go on this rant talking about two grown-ass men, right? I don't know why later on she lied like this. Because I was a little confused by her saying this. I was like, was she lying because she didn't want Salah to know that it was two men? Or was she intentionally like misgendering them? I was confused. I was confused. I was like, is she just saying this because she doesn't want Salah to know she got into it with men? I don't know. Listen to her lie.
I wish Salah was with me at the mall. Oh my god. These stupid people. I went to the mall, Salah, to grab dinner. And people called in and said, she's live streaming at the mall. So the two female security guards, they said that I had to leave. They were escorting me out. So I went into like a verbal altercation with them, told them off. And then the one guy's like, I was in the parking lot. And I'm like, this is public property? He's like, no, it's not. If you don't leave, you're going to be detained. Because you know what got his little ego hurt? You know what hurt his little ego? Was basically me saying, like, when he came walking up all big and tough, Matt, with the douchebag hairdo, I was like, I'm not talking to you. Like, I don't have to talk to you. I'm scooting away. Yeah, they're female. Anyway. So yeah, that's what happened.
Before we get into that clip, just Jimmy, yeah, I wasn't sure she was trying to call them pussies. I wasn't sure because I was just like, because you know how she acts, or tries to act different when it's Salah. So I was just like, wait, is she lying about them? Or it was probably that. You're right. Because I was so confused. But just a reminder, because she's like, oh, Salah doesn't like when I act like this, even though she's doing it on the internet, mind you. Just a reminder of Shantel and how much and how badly she wanted to get out of Kuwait. so she can speak her mind. And look at what we get when she's speaking her mind on a live stream that could have easily ended.
He's yelling at me for speaking my mind. That's how it is. You get in trouble. Yeah, for speaking your mind. So I'm out. Salah's messaging me right now. Your best thing is to stop messaging me because you're getting me mad too. I'm tired of holding in how I feel. I'm tired of being silenced. I need to leave here so I can speak my mind, okay? I need to get the hell out of here. Am I angry? No. The people calling are angry for no reason. Anyways, that's fine. I mean, whatever. We go to the mall, what? Like, it's getting boring. I've already explored it. So, I've filmed in your mall, Capital, many times. Trespass me. I don't give a shit.
She did all that just to apologize twice, according to her. All that mouth just to walk it back. And I genuinely think that was due to Salah. I think she, if it is true that she reached out in any way to apologize, Salah had her do it.
I really could give a fuck.
Then this stream wouldn't have been 5 hours. If she didn't care, it wouldn't have been 5 hours of her going and going and going. She literally was upset. Do you know how much energy it takes to be upset? And there's things in life that happens. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to be mad. You're going to go through different emotions. But to stay upset for that long and keep going and going. It's not like she was even just laying there upset, processing shit, maybe watching a show or a movie. She was going and going for 5 hours. If she put that energy into her mobility, that bitch would have probably been at the Olympics last week. Okay? That's crazy. All of that for what? To end up giving what? Us content, the people that she don't like? Crazy. And speaking of content, because I did say we'll be taking a second bonding break. Be right back.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stand what you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. Meet
Are you guys refreshed? Are you guys refreshed? It's just Jamie saying, if you smash the like button, unsmash it. Jamie, your own people. Riri, I caught your comment. If for some reason you can't access the Discord, do you have Twitter by any chance? Or email me. Just send me a screenshot of your account and I'll just send you a link. Sometimes I think it's just Discord. It's weird. I don't understand that because you're not the only person. A lot of people have this issue and it's supposed to just direct you into the Discord. But if you have any issues, just DM me on Twitter or email me and I'll get you in. I will get you right in there. Okay, let's get back to this one.
Oh no, not the Gloucester Mall. I guess I'll save money and a lot of calories, won't I? This is the best thing that's happened to me today. Views are up. Who cares? It's not your business if I'm swearing during Ramadan. Get a life. That's up to Allah to judge. And I'm eating too. And what? Mind your business. I'm fine, Reptar. Do I look I'm not stressed.
This is literally a picture of someone stressing. Look at how fast she's eating. Keep in mind, this is not sped up. She is shoving food down her throat while raging, upset. This is stress. This damn sure ain't happiness.
It's gonna be a good paycheck. Thank you, haters. I love you. Never stop keeping me relevant. Thank you.
She's not wrong in the sense that, yes, because creators like myself cover her, it does keep her name relevant. But the beauty in Shantel being relevant or whatever comes from that is look at what she did with that income. Look at what she did with that income. There are some people who get hated on online and they laugh all the way to the bank. They purchase homes, they purchase cars, they invest in themselves, they elevate their life. Shantel, this woman right here, at one point was making $20,000 a month. I would like to remind y'all, due to the fact that she was such a popular topic on many creators' platforms. And what does she have to show for it? A balding head, a body that resembles any kitchen appliance you can think of, broke as fuck, still got to pay for love, just horrible skin, no assets, can't get hired nowhere. It's just $20,000 a month, and look at where she is. That's why when there's viewers who get upset about the income that they used to make, I get it. Especially when some of y'all get out there and you grind, you work hard, you provide for your families, you do all that. But just remember, they wasted it. They have nothing to show for it. Not a fuck thing. Not even a car. Not even a car. Not Lulu saying no ass. Speaking of no ass, oh my God. And Ghost Flowers, remember how you said you wanted that painting? This is not necessarily painting, but I don't know if y'all heard how Shantel said she wanted to get a Brazilian before going on that trip to Malaysia. Shantel, I hope she doesn't subject any waxer to anything she got going on her body. Because that made me think of the fact that she wants a Brazilian wax, and that makes me think of the fact that situation she got going on with the fucking boil. Keep in mind, I don't know, I'm no stranger to Brazilians. I get mine monthly. I don't think for those who don't know, for someone in Chantel's health condition with her mobility, her lack of range, I don't see her getting a Brazilian in any way. So, for those who don't know, Brazilian is front and back. And when they do the back, you do one of two things. At least this is what my waxer does. I have to tuck my legs to my chest. I have to pick my legs up and tuck them to my chest, or I literally am bent over, or I'm literally face down, ass up. That's how at least my waxer gets. I'm probably oversharing, but whatever. We grown. Chantel's not doing all that. Shantel is not doing all that. And when it comes to the front, you pretty much do the butterfly with your legs. You do the butterfly, you lay there, and then they take care of the front. And to do the back, again, you either lift your legs to your chest or you turn around, face down, ass up. She'd be saying shit just to say shit because you're not getting a Brazilian anywhere. And even if there's an attempt, they need to call the police. If I was a waxer and she walked into my shop, just based off the whiff alone, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. But just saying. Yeah, for those who are not aware, and I'm just describing how my waxer does it. I don't know if there's different techniques, but that's how she does it for me. But that's just me. Hold on, let me get this caught up. It's me. Okay, but Charlie, she's literally putting with legs. No. I don't see her. First of all, you got to remember how big her stomach is. I don't know how she'd be able to lift, because you got to lift your legs a certain amount, because the whole point is because your butt needs to lift a little bit. So that's why you got to do the cradle to your chest. I don't know. I don't see it for her. And if she actually goes out there and gets a Brazilian, I feel bad for that waxer. That's fucked up. She should deny her service, or they, let me rephrase that. Whoever does her wax needs to deny her service. That's just all I'm gonna say. Lee, she can't even get on the waxing bed. She can't flop on that. I don't think Shantel, because obviously Shantel used to be smaller. I don't think Shantel has ever gotten a Brazilian. I think it just sounds good to her, because it's just like, bitch, you getting a what? Do you even know what that consists of, you dummy? Oh my God. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Good point. Yeah, Shantel just be saying shit. Shantel, she can't bend her knees. Facts. That's why I'm just like, what the fuck are you saying? When I heard her saying that, I was just like, is nobody else talking about this? She sound crazy. Unless I'm tripping. Let's get back into this. Oh no. I can't go to the shittiest mall in Ottawa. Oh, whatever will I do? Oh no. Uh-oh. When she did that, I was just like, girl, that might be your reality. Don't speak that into existence. She's sitting over here like, fake croaking, bitch, with your health problems. Let's watch that again. Don't speak this into existence. When she did this, I was like, girl, you know this could be a reality for you, right? And on stream. Let's play that back real quick. I don't know why she playing with her life like that. I love you. Never stop keeping me relevant. Thank you. Oh no. I can't go to the shittiest mall in Ottawa. Oh, whatever will I do? Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm gonna croak. I mean, it could literally happen. I ain't wishing it, but it could literally happen. It's just like, girl, are you okay? Does she remember how unhealthy she is? Just Jamie, thank you. Let's be real. She can't even manage to make or keep appointments or even bother to brush her teeth. It's not happening. The only reason I feel like she would try to stick to this specific appointment is because obviously this is to appeal to Sala. As if he's been down there or he could find his way down there. Let's be so for real. Which I think that boy will smell like. Oh my God. I just know her neighbors hate her. Her neighbors hate her. If I was her neighbor, I'd call in every week, once a week, to report the dead body next door that nobody came to check up on. Yep, I'd be like, Hi, officer. This is Charlie Gold again. I'm calling about the smell, the rotting smell from the apartment next door. I'm confident. It's a dead body. I'm confident. I know I told you I hear a cat, and I know I told you I hear something with motors moving around, but it's a dead body. Please come remove it. I'd make sure to get half off my rent every month until they remove that dead body. Mm-hmm.
I didn't rage at anyone. I raged at the security guards, but so what? I don't care if my defiance gets me kicked out of places. I don't give a shit. Whatever. I will keep doing and saying whatever the fuck I want to do, and if it makes people mad over nothing, I don't care. My life is over. Oh my god. Why do you haters keep doing this to me? You keep winning. Oh, you're so brilliant.
See, Chantel is an idiot. Chantel thinks this little thing is like she's eating with this and she's really showing her haters. The truth is, the way she really would have shown the viewers who don't like her that wanted the reaction she delivered is just not by just don't do it. She could have ended that stream, got back home, and just popped up on another stream eating her sandwich like, hey, I had to leave, no problem. Back to beezing, back to talking about whatever mundane topic we normally talk about. But she literally delivered the rage that we always, or one of the many rages we get excited about, and now she's doing this. Like, how will I go on? Like, bitch, you already delivered the content. This doesn't do shit. That would work if she didn't do what she did in that parking lot. That would work if she didn't go on to rage for 5 hours. So what did she really accomplish? She's so dumb. So dumb. Losura, thank you so much. Y'all forgetting the most important part. Any worker would get a whiff and call her a hazard. Please. Please. That part. Because I would escort right. Damn, that would be another establishment she'd be escorted out of. Yep. Immediately, bitch. You gotta go. You gotta go. This is a waxing company, not an aquarium, bitch. Take you and that fishy ass smell down the street to PetSmart.
I'm just gonna get offline, guys. No more beezing. Nah. There's no trust me. From now on, we're going in public. And we're gonna film everybody, every age. No, I'm gonna...
As disrespectful as she was throughout the stream, that was the most disgusting thing Shantel said. And concerning thing. Why the fuck would you say that? She gonna film everybody. And at what? See, she say shit like this, and then she wonders why people side-eye her. That's why she should learn to shut the fuck up. Get her defiance in check. Because why the fuck would you say that? Weirdo.
Be like more... I'm gonna look exactly where I'm allowed to be around the mall, and I'm gonna film everyone at the mall. Children included.
This grown woman in her 40s just said she's going to film everyone around the mall. Everyone at the mall, children included. Now, when some people start labeling her some certain ways, that's for her to deal with, because that's nasty as fuck. Why the fuck would you go out there and intentionally film children? That sounds nasty as fuck. Weird ass bitch. Allison, thank you so much for the support. People don't realize the power of acting unbothered, even when you really are. Don't give people anything, literally. And the crazy thing is, when you're a creator, eventually you got to learn how to do that, especially if you start to get a lot of criticism. You sometimes have to fake it. Just take a moment and don't give people what they're looking for. I told y'all in the past, there have been trolls to call my place of work, who have called family members, who have literally actually called me while I was live, mind you. Did y'all know? No. Handle it. Hello, guys. Back to laugh. What the fuck? You think I'm gonna give you that? You think I'm gonna give you that? And Chantel's been doing this for too long. She knows this, but she continues to make the same mistakes. You do not give people that, especially when they're doing too much. You do not give people that. That is crazy.
If they come by my camera, it's fair game. I'm in public. I'm allowed to film who I want. And there's not a goddamn thing you can fucking do about it. Hide the kids! Oh no! And I really don't mind because really, like, I'll save a lot of money because it was really tempting to just always go there every day and get food, chocolates, coffee, $40 a day, something like that if I would go every day. Thank you, actually. That's really, honestly, something that's really positive. And you know what? No matter what you fuckers try to do, there's always going to be something positive. Always.
Yes, the positive that came from this is we got together. A lot of different creators got to make content out of this. And we laughed as a collective. Very positive. Not so much for Shantel.
I love you guys. Don't worry. I saw you guys freaking out. Like, don't say that to him. I'm allowed to look a cop in the face and tell him to go fuck himself. And that's not a crime. It's called freedom of speech. We are protected with freedom of speech. So, is it nice and becoming of a Muslim to do that? No. But again, I wasn't born and raised Muslim.
I would just like to point out Shantel herself used air quotes when talking about herself and being Muslim. She herself used air quotes.
And if you guys had to deal every single day with these morons coming in your face, you would probably be reactive as well. So you did something good today with your life. I'm glad you've accomplished something. You have a goal. You want to try to ruin my life by getting me kicked out of malls for live streaming. You're not going to succeed. Like, when do you ever see the result? Like, where do you ever see me stay down? Never.
Shantel has been down for the last 5 years I've been watching her. Chantel's life has been in a constant decline. When have we seen Shantel up? The only time she even relatively looked or seemed like she was up is when she was on drugs. And she got energy from that. Outside of that, Shantel has been down. I don't think she... It's Shantel. I don't even know why I'm saying this. It's Shantel.
The haters are winning what? They're still fucking pathetic in life. How are they winning? What are they winning? Somebody not being able to stream in a mall? The fuck? And then you're gonna complain when your content is fucking boring because you rely on my content. So when we're just stuck here sealing, which I don't mind, by the way. I don't give a fuck. I'll stay home all day. You know I love to. Like, you're never gonna win. Never.
She's the one who looks like an idiot. And even through the content that she has just laying around, a lot of reactors do just fine. Chantel's the one who's been taking L after L after L on this platform. The rest of us are still around. For example, look at this right here. This is what we call a super chat. Something Shantel hasn't seen in months now. She's such an idiot. Sends a thank you. It's wild to be so privileged you fuck with cops that. Remember that time, I think it was at Natter's house with the CPAP rescue? She was so excited to see them cops. I said, oh, bitch. I could never. But is it shocking? No, it's Shantel. It's Shantel. Before I let you guys go, I want to just play this clip. Just this little clip. We'll be discussing the LCU tomorrow. We'll be discussing Tina's racist ass. Just to show you guys that, Tina's not too happy for me. Too happy with me because I had an opinion that she, like the N-word, nigga, is not her word to use. Just because she laid down and had a kid with a black man and was once married to that black man doesn't mean as a white woman that is her word to use. Keep in mind, Tina said she will continue using that word. So you know the issue. You said you'll continue doing that, which hey, that's her choice. You're a racist. But she was upset by me having an opinion. This is what she said on Glass just yesterday. So we'll get back together tomorrow because Tina is sadly mistaken. This ain't Amber and this ain't the other LCU bitches that try to kiss her ass. I'm going to criticize who I want on my fucking platform, and there ain't nothing she could do about it. But just to give you a little quick sneak peek, and then I'll let you guys go.
Mike and King said last night, they said that I guess they came together, you know. I said, fuck this. We're going to do it this way. Because there is too many channels doing the same shit. Just because the same info comes out of a different person's mouth, it doesn't change the info. It's
That's
still
what
the
we were
same.
just talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
And I feel like that's why Glass is doing good, because we started talking about people who are, okay, Amber's in the LCU, but we're talking about Foodie outside the LCU. We're talking about
And Charlie
Ricky Love
Gold, you can talk about
Rose.
that bitch too. Fucking nasty ass motherfucker.
No one gets under a racist skin like me. Ooh, I was just like, when she said that, I said, ooh, that was from the soul. Ooh, she mad. Ooh, she mad. Continue, Tina, continue.
She want beef with me, I'll give her something.
Shit, we'll beef with anybody. Who's beefing with you?
Charlie Gold, is that her name? The black lady from
Oh,
over there.
the reaction shit? Yeah.
Wait, why is she beefing with you?
To be fair, that was news to me. I didn't know I was beefing with Tina. I criticized her. She's a white woman who thinks that it's just fine that she uses the N-word. Keep in mind, I didn't cover a few other things that she said through the years. So me criticizing Tina means that I'm beefing with her? That's the beauty when it comes to these loudmouth bitches like Tina. They're so thin-skinned. Say if I say something that someone doesn't like, granted, I would, if it's racism, I'm gonna address that and make sure I correct that. But let's just say I'm the type of person that someone comes to me and they say, or they criticize me online and they say, oh, you said this racist thing. If you really that bitch, continue. What is it? Why is she so bothered by me giving my opinion? She's so bothered. I wonder why. Now we beefing? Bitch, please. Bitch, please. I do not beef with dusty bitches like that. Beef? Me. I just simply criticize, monetize it, and keep it pushing. But she's upset. If you had to be stuck inside a random room for one day with one of the three, ALR, Shantel, or FFG, who would it be? FFG. 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 Yes. FFG. Hands down, FFG. Hands down, FFG. Oh, I would have a field day. Oh. One day. But yeah, that's an easy one for me. FFG.
She said, I don't care how many black dicks you suck. You can't say the word either. I said, bitch, who the fuck are you? She said, your mama, she was talking about Gidgy and me. And she brought up me. And she said, I don't give a fuck how many black dicks you had in your mouth. I said, oh, but you do. But you do.
I mean,
but girl, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I mean, your whole career was lying just like Amber. That's why you guys are all alike over there. Pretty much. She was supposed to go on some big diet. She never did it.
Shit, fuck that.
Christ.
Yes. I'm still a big back. I failed. I'm nothing like Amber. That's why I got the following that I got. The funny thing is, people still criticize me about me not deleting my channel, still being a big back, didn't lose the weight. That's fine. That's valid. That's valid. I don't give a fuck. You know what people aren't criticizing me about? Being a bigot, being a racist. You want to know why those comments about people talking about what I actually did don't bother me? Because it happened. Now I laugh about it. She's right. I did not lose the weight. But I'm happy to be known as the weight loss failure, not the bigot like this bitch. Not the bitch that actually allowed her child to be in a nasty ass community like the LCU. A young man, mind you. A digital footprint is something serious around here. Her son out here on the LCU acting a fucking clown that could affect him in the future. What are his dreams? I hope they're nothing like hers because we see where Tina is. We see how she lives. On my worst day, my home would not look like this. So I don't know what it is that she's so bothered about and so upset about, but like I said what I said, the bitch is racist. And correct, I don't care how many black dicks she sucked. What's the issue? She didn't like the delivery? Over there on the LCU, they say all type of shit, use all type of profanity, yelling, screaming, acting like wild banshees. What? There was something wrong with my delivery? I thought it would speak to someone like her, someone so crude, someone so nasty. Tina is racist. It's simple. And if she don't like it, too bad. Too bad. But let's continue.
And I got the clip, so we've already played it on Queen, so she can say whatever she wants to. But don't come for me, bitch. You keep your stank ass right over there and do what you do. Because
that's what I'm doing. I saw something that I found problematic and I criticized it. I'm so confused. So confused.
Until you can make a channel on your own positive words, along with negative, you ain't shit to me. You made your fucking channel off somebody else's hard work. Whether it's good or bad, you created your channel, made money to feed your family off somebody else's fucking trials and tribulations.
Have you guys ever heard of this platform called Drama Alert? They used to make content about creators who their problematic behavior, their drama online. I don't understand how she would have an issue with what I do and not have respect for it when that's literally how her fucking boss built his name online. So she has an issue with Keemstar. Drama Alert is literally that. And worse, actually. Way worse. I sit here and I criticize the content that creators choose to put online themselves. What I was criticizing, mind you, was the words that Tina spoke out of her mouth. I didn't dig into Tina's mouth. I mean, into Tina's life. Tina's the one who said the N-word on the platform. Tina's the one who said on the platform she will continue saying the N-word. Tina's the one on the platform who called Yo Mama a house brother and said that his people is the reason she's in the condition that she's in because her ex-husband used to abuse her, which is leading to anyways, we'll get into that in the next stream. I'm literally just criticizing the words that she put on the platform herself. But okay.
Your shit. Commentary is different than making your whole entire life about somebody else's. Yeah. Commentary is you're just voicing your opinion on something you heard or seen. But when you actually take their life and make it yours to make money, you're a fucking bitch ass. I gotta go. I love you, girls.
I'm confused on how I made it my whole life. They upload something. If I have something to say, I make content out of it. I'm so confused. So what Keemstar does makes him a boss, but what I do makes me a bitch ass? Keep in mind, I've never reached into the lives of any of the people I cover. I literally sit right here and give my opinion. And it's just interesting to see Zay and Rosie just nodding along. And it's just like, okay. Are y'all okay? This white woman is upset because I said the N-word is not her word to use. That's what she's upset about. So If her ex-husband was Hispanic, does that mean she can say the S slur or the B slur? Or what if her ex-husband was Asian? Because just because it doesn't have a direct impact on you, just understand that is what Tina and a lot of the white creators and the hosts on the LCU are saying. Because she laid down with a black man, had a child with that black man, she could say the N-word no problem. So if she laid down with someone who was Hispanic, she should be able to say the B slur, the S slur, no problem. See, a lot of people, they'll sit there and nod and say okay because it doesn't have a direct impact on them. But why is it that these two clowns now are sitting like, wow, that's crazy. What is crazy? It's crazy that a black creator sat here and criticized a white creator because she thinks there's no issue. She should be able to use the N-word. What's crazy about that exactly? Help me understand. Talk to me like I'm 5. What was so crazy about that exactly? Again, I will always side eye people who choose to work in the LCU, no matter how pleasant they seem. I'm not saying they had to go toe to toe with Tina in that moment, but the fact that they nodding along or finding it crazy, what the fuck is crazy exactly about what I said? Here we are. Here we are. I heart potatoes. If you did not come out of a black coochie, don't say the N-word. It's that simple. I don't give a fuck who you were raised around. I don't care who your best friend is. I don't care who your baby daddy is. I don't give a fuck. But apparently, she got an issue with me, which I don't care. Please. Again, one of my superpowers when it comes to this platform is get under the skin of racist people. Don't nobody activate bigots like me. I don't think I said anything wrong. I stand by what I said. And tomorrow, I'm actually going to show you guys a bit of a pattern with Tina when it comes to her microaggressions, when it comes to her doubling down. And if you want to double down, double down. Okay. You're a racist. It's that simple. What am beef? Please. And the real tea is that mouth works in the trailer park that she lives in that crack house she lives in. In the real world, that mouth don't get you nowhere. Please be fucking for real. Play that tough shit over there. Because in the real world, please, you don't get far with that. Please be so fucking for real. And we'll keep it there. Because at the end of the day, all it's going to be is this screen. I'm going to give my opinion. I'm going to sit there and criticize what's online. And ain't nothing nobody could do about it. Not a fucking Tina, not a fucking Keemstar, not a fucking none of you bitches over there. Because remember, Tina, at her old ass age, got to be a dancing monkey for Keemstar to make $1 online. All I have to do is sit my black ass right here, look cute, put in work with my editing, and people show up. And I'm more than happy with that. Thank God I don't have to do what she got to do, sit there and beg and make a fool out of myself. That will never be that. I'm too good for that. So when it comes to her, you stay over there, please. Y'all, we will be back tomorrow and we'll cover a lot more when it comes to that trash over there on the LCU. Let's continue triggering some bigots. My God. Literally, I just talked about it for a few seconds. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Later, y'all.
Well, I look like Peter Griffin today. It's the glasses and the chubby face. Anyways.
From being 130 to 280, the bigger you are, the longer the shower. So if I'm 340 pounds, how long do I have to take in the shower? Fuck that. I just wash a few body parts. The ones that don't smell don't really matter.
Well, I mean...
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I went to the bathroom. There was no toilet paper. So I took extra long because I had to wash my ass in the sink. and then blow dry my ass with the friggin' Dyson hairdryer. It was like very powerful. So luckily I got to just put my butt far enough away. I know! They had no toilet paper! So I washed my hands very well. I don't smell, I think. Excuse me. A, B, C. I can burp the alphabet. I was gonna strip for you for Valentine's Day. You know, I was gonna like, I bought like red platform heels. I bought red lingerie. I was gonna strip for you, but you had to be an asshole. You can't strangle me. You can't strangle me. Oh my god. Goodbye.